Hextrapy just resubbed for 3 months. Yoo.
All right, there we go. Hello. Hi. Hello, chat. How are you? I hope you are having a good day. Welcome to D&D session 76. We are almost, reaching our 2-year mark. That'll be this upcoming January. Isn't that exciting? 2 years of playing the same game, and they're almost level 10.
Be really cool if we could have
enjoying
started
it.
this level 10.
You
Hey,
poor
my dice aren't
unfortunate
working.
souls. But yes, last when we left our heroes, they were perusing this nice little fog-lit corridor. They did successfully unfogify this particular corridor here, so there is no more fog on this one. But the corridor that they're currently in is still super foggy, which is why they can't see very far. They just finished killing a spider that was in front of them. And Abaddon and Dawngrave and Elise are somewhere in the fog with them. They can't really see very much further away, maybe about 5 feet around them. So, Isaac, you can see Abaddon, but you can't really see much else, etc., etc. So, currently we are down 2 characters at the moment. We will try to press on. If for whatever reason we don't get one of them in the next 30 minutes or so, we will have to think of another plan. But for now, this is what we're doing. What would you guys like to do?
All right. So we just killed this spider.
Spider.
Do we see the head anywhere of the statue?
No.
I'm look around here. There's a little more room over this way.
It is super dark. You get the feeling that going further south will continue to, continue you down the path.
Excuse me,
How
Donnie.
many spiders have you guys killed? 3?
Yeah. 3?
Mm-hmm.
4? 3?
3.
Pretty sure you only killed 3. Okay.
No, this is our 4th. Because we killed 2 at the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was 1 up here.
There was not one up there. You fought the lizard thing up there, and then it scattered into the mist.
Oh. Okay. I just gotta look at my health bar. I am screwed up.
Yeah.
I took a lot of... wow.
You should see Isaac poking the
Sorry,
darkness.
it's all
every
coming
little
back
bit.
to me. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna walk south with Isaac just to help fill out some of the... Oh, can't move. There we go. Come on, come on. Okay. I gotta keep searching for this head.
All right, Red.
All right, so you guys are stumbling around in the fog. It seems to be getting thicker the further down the tunnels you get. You can barely see even your hand in front of your face at this point.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And the air is getting colder the further
We
down
probably
you
should
go.
head back so we don't have anything though.
Yeah. I mean, the path looks like it continues over here to the right.
Take a look here. Oh, wall.
Oh, hi, Isaac.
You do
Right.
find a wall. And there was a giant pointy icicle there that you gracefully, did not run into.
It 100% skilled, 0%
Hey,
luck.
Red, give me a dex
Yes.
check.
Shit.
Which is whatever the equivalent of a reflex saving throw is.
What? Wait, am I doing a dex check or saving throw?
Yes, that's fine. I'm teasing you. Okay,
Oh.
so as you and Isaac are walking through this area here, Red, you hear something above you give a little crack, and you look up just in time to see a giant icicle release from the ceiling and come crashing down towards you, and you were able to jump out of the way in time and not get impaled by the icicle falling from the ceiling.
Shit.
I don't think Elise could have patched that one up.
I don't think so either.
Hey, are you guys okay over there? I heard a kaboom! That's Elise's voice from somewhere
I
to
walked
your
into a
north.
wall.
Okay.
Can't have her worried too much about you.
All right, so... Damn it.
So, what's been wrong with you anyways?
It's fog, Isaac.
What about it?
It's talking.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
Well, that's not good.
Remember when we met?
Yeah.
It's the voices of all those people we buried.
Enough of that.
Yeah, I wish it would stop, but it hasn't. And
I wonder
sometimes
why I wonder why it's specifically targeting you.
Well, Abaddon's also feeling it. It's just... I don't like having my mistakes thrown at me all the time.
I get that, but like I'm sure Donnie's got stuff in his past, and I know I damn well do.
Yeah, but it's different. That was my entire reason for being there, was to protect that place. Keep an eye on it, make sure, nobody starves, keep everybody fed and protected, safe.
And it all fell apart.
Oops. Sorry. That was the wrong.
Did you fart?
That was the wrong button. Sorry.
Congrave, could you... We're having a moment. Oh my
Damn it, Donnie.
Sorry. Please continue.
Holy.
You've been holding that for 2,000 years?
Holy crap, Donnie.
I was trying to put fog in.
Yeah, you fogged the place up real good, Donnie. Damn.
Yeah, it's like 5 degrees warmer now.
Oh, no.
Fuck's sake. I didn't know you had access to Stinking Cloud.
Wowzers.
So is it actively getting more cloudy here?
It
you
is
just do it
very, very foggy, yes.
So the fog getting worse is what I'm asking.
Yes. And it's getting colder the longer you stand here in it.
We probably need to head back to the others then.
What were you saying, Gav?
You feel as if if you stand in here for a long period of time, the temperature just seems to be dropping.
Oh, we should keep moving. Let's just try keep moving forward.
I mean, we can try to keep moving forward, but it feels like it gets worse on the way down. We probably need to back up a little bit and make sure everybody's together, because we also got Kasula. And I'm not... we got Elise, Kasula.
Let's go check on them.
All right, come on, guys.
All right. Yeah, come
Donnie,
on.
Donnie,
Come on.
Hey. Hey, there's an Elise.
Hey, Elise.
Hey.
We're gonna go regroup. The place is getting colder and the fog's thickening.
Yeah, let's get back to the tent.
Sounds good.
Watch out for the statue; it'll shock you.
I didn't see a statue, but okay.
This way, Elise.
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay.
Elise.
Sorry.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let me smooth criminal out of here.
All right. So back in the main chamber, the fog obviously has stopped being a thing now that you are out of the thick of it, essentially. But you are currently standing in the corridor where there's that giant, thick ice wall to your, the west, and then the statue to the top and the south. But the fog wall seems to stop right there on the edge.
Got to be something to do with that head.
Yeah, but
we can't get to it.
I mean, we could just press on and see what happens, but
let's go see what Kasula's up to. We haven't heard from her.
Yeah, she's smarter than both of us.
Yeah, let's do this.
Kasula! Hey, are you just gonna have us do all the work?
Hang on. I'm pulling everyone. Hold on. With half the party missing, I have to move so many tokens. Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys walk down past the statue of Anubis to the closed flap of the tent, and you flip it open to reprimand Kasula for some reason. And you see her in there poring over a book with her cup of tea, and she looks up at you and raises her eyebrow, and she says, "What?"
Let me just get out of the way here. I don't want to get fireballed.
You're smarter than us. We need help.
I always drink my coffee before doing anything, and it's not like we're being currently attacked, so,
As I come in heavily wounded.
I mean, I didn't go looking for, stuff.
What she means is it's not
Wait,
like I'm getting attacked.
How early is it? Like, this is me asking.
Man, does anybody have a clock? Because we're underground.
I don't know what time it is, guys.
Good try.
Yeah, good. Well,
My body says I'm still sleepy, which means it's probably morning. I just need to drink a little bit more of my coffee and I'll be ready. So if you want to wait a second, I can be with you in a moment. You're welcome to sit in my tent.
I'll come in there and get in the tent and be like, so we're dealing with a fog.
yeah, there's...
We can't find the head of the statue to help clear it out.
The fog's getting thicker and the temperature's dropping.
You need the head of a statue?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
And the temperature's dropping?
Yep.
Are you sure it's not just getting lower by standing in it?
No, as we pressed further in, it got colder.
Right, but I mean, you were in it longer at that point, so in theory, the longer you stand in the fog, perhaps it has something to do with, like, you inhaling the vapors or whatever. Maybe you just need a moment, kind of relax and stand outside of the fog for a second before pressing onward.
And the only problem is we have to go slow because we can't see shit.
Yeah, we can't even see our hand in front of our face, hardly.
That is an issue.
Yes, it is. You wouldn't have any magics that clear fog, would you?
Unfortunately, no. That's not really something that I've planned for.
Yeah, I mean, Donnie flaps his arms and it works a little bit.
I mean, I could try something like that, but my magical talents are...
Isaac holds up his axe. He goes, here's my magical talents.
Well, they're not the main focus of what I do. They just help. And they're very few and far between. Well, I guess we can wait to see what you think as we get closer, or Isaac, you just want to charge it and see what happens.
I mean, honestly, it's whatever.
Want to flip a coin?
Sure, flip it.
Is there a coin on?
I don't think there's a coin.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, okay, stop. I didn't even click that once. All right, evens we stay, odds we go.
Well, you rolled two evens.
Do I stay or do we go now?
There it goes. Well, the dice say we go.
Maybe
Eat better math rocks.
Maybe it'll clear out if we wait, says Elise. It was getting pretty cold in there.
I mean, how long do we wait for it? And also, we got that big wall of ice we got to get through at some point because it looks like things might continue that way.
Yeah, Lockpick didn't do any good on it, so it's some thick ice.
Thick.
It's
two C's.
So thick with a Q.
It's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Oatmeal, you say? I could go for some
Yes.
oatmeal. Have we eaten today? Does anybody remember?
I got trail rations that I've been eating.
Ah, it's fair.
And unless I can hunt, that's mostly what we eat.
Ah.
Well, every now and then, you haven't got to have any of Abaddon's cooking yet.
Who?
Sula.
No. Is it pretty
That's
good
a shame.
cooking?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Like I'm pretty confident that if adventuring doesn't work out for him, he could open a restaurant.
I keep telling him he needs to open up a bakery and then have a bookstore right there with his girlfriend.
Sorry, I forgot about the ye old Starbucks. Barnes and Noble, my bad.
Barnes and Noble.
Well, whatever you all want to do once you've finished your, time with us. Spark does not require a lifetime commitment, so if you wish to leave or whatever when we get back, that is on you.
Well, what?
I won't pay you anymore.
I don't think anybody's leaving.
Oh, okay. And I don't want to put up any black banners either, so I will be coming with you here as soon as I finish my coffee. Thank you.
What's the black banner?
I don't know. I don't understand.
I think that's when we don't come back.
So, if you recall, this is out of character. If you recall, when you guys came back from your very first job, the guild had a black banner over it because someone lost a life on one of theirs.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd rather it's not. I've already come close to dying too many times already as it is.
I've noticed. You should get better armor.
I don't...
He's not even wearing armor.
I know.
I think...
I could make him armor, but he won't ask me to make him armor. I help put together the old armor.
You helped me clean up the shoulder piece. I wouldn't say you did all of it.
I'm also the one that helped move all the straps and make sure everything was tight.
You should get better armor. That would probably help you not take as much damage.
I don't know. Recently, I feel like my armor's been getting in my way. Uncomfortable.
That might just be because you're growing. All growing boys go through the growth spurts, so you probably just needed to get a better fitted armor piece.
How young do you all think I am?
You're like 20-something, yeah?
Yeah?
I mean, you're kind of a kid compared to me.
Elise has no comment.
I mean, most of you are kids compared to me.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm gonna
I don't know how old
long.
Kasula is. I'm not going to ask either. I learned that's a good way to get a drink in your face.
What? Why don't you ask?
You don't ask a woman her age.
Impolite, Red, says Elise.
Why?
It's impolite. It's just not how society does these things. You don't ask.
Somebody could ask my age.
That's because you're a guy.
Yeah, you don't ask a female's age.
What's it have to do with gender?
Because it's a beauty thing. Young women are considered beautiful, and old women are considered not. So you don't ask them their age, and they don't have to say like I'm old or not.
Well, Elise, you're gonna be pretty forever.
Damn, that was smooth.
What?
Isaac's going to look over at Elise for like a reaction.
She's blushing, and she's gonna walk out of the tent.
What'd I do?
Broken clock hits twice a day.
I don't know what time it is.
You did good, bud. You did good.
Oh, okay. When we get back, I want to get some like really spicy meat.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually try some of those spices you have. This cold's got me feeling for something hot.
I'd tell you to grow hair on your chest, but you already got plenty of that.
Yeah, I'm very hairy for whatever I am.
Yeah, we still got to figure that out.
I'm kind of curious. I wonder if like other people like me are just as hairy, or is that just me?
I mean, well, I would say try to remember, but I don't want to bring up old things like that.
Well, it's not so much about trying to remember. I don't know.
What
I mean, they
are you talking
identify
about?
items all the time. He doesn't know what he is.
What do you mean you don't know what you are?
He doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know what race he is. Like I'm a dwarf. He doesn't know.
I see. Interesting.
I literally found him.
I found you.
It was a mutual finding.
Aha. Very well.
Yeah. What did you think I was human?
No.
Wait.
You know what he is?
All right, I think my coffee's done. Are we ready to go?
No, hold on. Fuck your coffee. Wait a minute.
All right, we're going this way.
Do you know what I am?
I mean, you... Oh boy, you've opened a can of worms.
What the hell? Well, broken clocks are right 3 times. Let's go.
That's not how the...
I have so many questions. Does our boss know what I am?
Why wouldn't she? Also, why is my about face broken? What is happening?
Mine's broken too. That's why I'm...
Dun, 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 dun,
Hang on, Red. Hang on.
So if Red's already in there, he's gonna walk up behind Kasula. He's gonna be like, "Do you actually know what he is?"
He's not in there. Bacon.
Bacon. He's bacon.
What?
Red, you're bacon.
Red, where are you?
I'm down by the spider.
Why are you down by the spider?
Oh, he is down there. Yeah, he'll ask us. He'll be like, "Do you really know what he is?"
No, because I'm not looking at this right now. Hang on.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to stop the server and restart the server. Hang on. Trying to get the thingy to work. One moment. You will probably need to refresh.
Probably must be. Maybe I am freshing.
I feel fresh as ever. I would say, but my game's not responding.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. We're good.
Kath broke the game.
Well, the thing is, I have been trying not to update certain packages of the game for, reasons.
Years.
And I think it's finally time that I have to update the packages of the game for those certain features to work again. Like the About Face feature, which turns you in the direction that you're looking kind of thing.
Pretty easy to keep track of.
Hey, I'm pretty easy. Whatever's dangerous, I'm probably pointed that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my job.
All right. That's fair. All right. So, what are you guys doing right now?
We were going to go have Kasula look at the fog.
And Isaac was asking if he was already in the fog. Isaac was asking Kasula if she actually knew what he was.
Well, I wouldn't have let Red go in the fog, because if he went into the fog, I would have initiated combat.
Red, get out of the fog.
I can't.
Do 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 do. Get out.
Slide to the left.
Okay.
Slide to the right. Cha cha.
To the right. To the right. All right.
Cha cha, real smooth. Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, I'm gonna get ahead of Elise.
What? Are you concerned that there's gonna be combat? That's crazy talk.
Well, I know for a fact there's an angry lizard boy running around.
Somewhere.
And I would rather our only active healer not get stabbed. So yes, I am concerned.
That's fair. That's fair. Abaddon will come with you, but I think Dongrave's gonna sit this one out. He's kind of tired. So
Donnie's gonna take a nap.
Donnie's going to take a nap for a moment.
Watch the tent, Donnie.
I'll make sure to get the items that we may possibly need in the future from him.
Yes.
Okay, you retrieve the necklace and the 2 gems from the Dongrave.
Necklace and gems, got it.
Necklace
And the snow globe.
gems.
And the snow globe.
No, you do not get the snow globe.
No snow globe.
Damn.
I don't think Donnie would have given you the snow globe.
Probably not.
I hope you don't need it or anything.
You will probably not need it.
Probably not.
Well, that's...
Hey guys, here's the boss that you could have won if you had this one specific item. Too bad that specific item's back with Donnie asleep in the tent. Oh no!
What a shame!
What a shame! I need you to roll d6s.
Hmm.
All right, so
You guys are standing at the precipice of the fog wall. What would you like to do? It is very
All right,
dark.
so-
It's very dark.
So anyway, just like watch your step. Things are real bad. Oh, uh-oh.
Fog of
And-
War exploration has reset.
That's really unfortunate. Well, I'm just
Why
gonna...
you do this, Kath?
For fun.
So anyway, it was down here is when things started getting really bad again.
Please get over here. Through. Cthulhu, come here. He's like making sure that they don't get too close to the statue.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that statue shocks. Ask me
Ah.
how I know.
How do you know, Red?
Because I got shocked a few times.
Oh,
He-
that's unfortunate.
He got his butt touched by the
I
statue.
see.
Yeah, there's a big undead spider over here, and this is where it starts getting cold again.
All right, so as you all are kind of going through the fog area here, since you have been out of it for a while, you notice that it's not as dense as it was when you left before. So when you get to this area down here at the bottom, it's not as thick as it was last time.
Oh. Alright, Fog, make me a liar then.
I think the fog becomes more dense the longer we're in here.
Oh.
Let's
Well,
push forward.
It's interesting. Yep. Oh, Isaac, where are you?
I'm like
Hang
right next to you. I stepped one in.
I stepped 2 in.
And that's why you always get hit.
All right.
Well.
So, you guys take a couple steps in. It is cold in the foggy area again, just so you guys know. It's pretty chilly, but you are making your way through the fog.
Through the fog.
Now, are you going through this in any particular fashion? Like, are you both being near each other? Are you making sure you can see each other at all times? What is the plan?
I imagine we're making sure we can see each other.
Isaac?
Yeah, I'm making sure we're seeing each other.
Okay. So, then, all of your companions will be with you as well. Oops, that's not what I meant.
Are we just gonna line dance our way down this?
Hang on. Nope.
A bard shows up playing country music as we start line dancing down this thing.
Goodness. Listen, I'm working on it. I gotta move 3 characters at once right now.
Wait till we get attacked, it'll be more.
I know. I don't know why you all have to cause me so much pain and anguish.
Hey. We're here. You can't yell at us right now.
You right. You right.
We're the good children, okay?
You are the good children.
I did my job. I showed up.
You did. I didn't even get a sacrifice from the rest of them.
Am I the only one that's actually gave you a sacrifice?
No, Red gave me one.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to move you all now. You're going to go inch forward, just a smidgel each time. As you guys are kind of walking forward together, obviously it's still super foggy. It's still kind of cold. I will move you forward once more. Still super foggy. As you're getting deeper in, the fog is getting thicker. So it's getting a little bit more hard to see. But you take another step forward.
The front a little bit. I would make sure that I was ahead, so that way if we get attacked.
All right. Well, you run into a wall here, so you can shuffle yourself this way.
Come bitch.
All right. Excuse me, Abaddon.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, yes. Pardon me, Red.
Yes, quite.
Yes, Red.
Yes. That's the only way I can think of Abaddon is with a "you are a peasant" attitude. So.
Peasant.
Just out of the.
I'm the owner of the fine establishment of your Barnes and Noble, and you are a peasant.
All right, you want to keep going forward? You want to go to the right? What's the plan?
I will slide down
let's-
into the right.
Yeah, same.
So, boom. Nope. That's a little farther than I want to be. As I watch Red just shoot off into the abyss.
So I forgot that Calf was controlling our characters.
Yeah, I was.
So, oops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Apesy papesy.
So,
we're gonna die.
why are you going to die?
It's a natural reflex.
I see.
Can't help it.
All right. Well, you've scooched forward a little bit more. Obviously, you can see that this wall here kind of dips back down a little bit. You still can't really see what's to the right, though. So what is the plan?
We go a little bit to the right.
Okay, so you take a quick step to the right. Still super foggy. Not entirely sure. You can't really see very far in front of you at all. It's kind of like a thick fog wall. Your hand is like disappearing in front of your face at this point.
Oh, see, this is where it got bad again.
Well, press on.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're doing fine.
I don't know if we're fine anymore.
All right, so Red, you push through the fog, and you finally see the edge of the fog, and it stops right next to this statue that you're looking at. And so in front of the statue, you see the ground is kind of covered in the fog, but it's not like up and in your face, so you can see this area very well. Isaac, if you want to move forward so you can also see, I'm gonna scoot you. There you go.
There we go.
So in this room, you see a giant crystal with something encased inside of it. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it does look vegetation-y inside the strange crystal / maybe ice-looking thing.
Oh. Hey, Cthulhu, look at this.
All right, hang on. I can't see. Hold on.
What you're looking for?
Hold on. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Interesting. Oh, how interesting. What is this? Oh. Interesting. No, I don't believe this is what I was looking for, but this is interesting. What do you suppose it could be? What?
I don't know. Can I try and identify the plant?
Sure. Use your survival check.
I don't know, boss.
This does not look like a plant you've ever seen before. Just based on how large the leaves are, it must be like a prehistoric plant of some kind, is what you're assuming.
This thing might be ridiculously old.
Might be as old as Donnie.
Oh, speaking of which, the statue, is its eyes normal, or does it look like it needs to have a couple things put in its face holes?
This particular statue already has eyeballs.
Oh, well.
And it is looking down at you, judgingly.
Well, Donnie took them out last time. Do we take those out and put these in?
I don't like messing with other god stuff.
The ones you have in your hand match the ones that are currently in the statue. If you remember, he took out black eyes from the original one.
That's right. So yeah, these won't do us any good anyway. And don't get me wrong, Anubis is good in my book, Lythander's good in my book, but I pretty much only care about Malor.
Malor! God of the Hunt or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. All right.
Something like that.
What are we going to do with this? Do we chip it out? We can't really take it with us. It won't fit back up through the hole. I'd very much like to take a sample. I'm super interested. What do you think you could break into this for me?
Oh, I have a lockpick.
Do you have at it then?
So
I'm just gonna walk over here.
I'm gonna tap the crystal with the pickaxe.
Okay.
Is it crystal or ice?
High or low?
Can I? Low?
Like his chances of getting this?
What? I give you a chance to get everything with a high or low. What'd you say?
I said low.
I see. You are unsure. It is super thick, as if it is ice, but it did have some kind of like ringing to it when you hit it, but it could just be a very, very old piece of ice, so you're not entirely sure.
I have a very bad idea.
Well, hold on. Before you do your bad idea, I want to say something.
Okay.
Isaac's going to poke one of the eyes on the statue and see if it, like, pushes in or out.
Okay. You poke the statue in the eyeball, and, I mean, it does the same thing as the other one that you saw Dongrave doing.
So it does move. Well, let me... He's also going to see if there's an amulet hole or anything like a spot that an amulet would go on.
You don't really see anything on this statue where an amulet would go.
Okay, well, no amulet hole. Let me, for shits and giggles, I'm going to try to swap the eyes out. I know they're the same color, but
do your thing.
He might give us it. So he'll swap the eyes out if he can.
Sure, you take some time, but you do successfully swap the eyes out. They slip back into place, and with a little click, they kind of give like an eerie little sheen to them. The fog around you doesn't dissipate or anything like that, so it's still about, ankle high for everybody. But nothing else appears to have changed with it.
I wonder if I go back and get the eyes from the other statue.
Well, I think we had to have those eyes in those specific statues. They were different than this one.
Like, how different? How different is it? Or how different is this statue from the other ones?
Well, Donnie said it was a completely different god.
What? This is the first time we've seen this statue.
No. So there were other statues.
Well, that was Elise, but sure.
Oh, yeah.
You mean the one on the end of the hallway? Yeah, that was a different god. I don't remember what it was, but I think Dongrave talked about it.
Yeah, Dongrave mentioned something about it, but...
Well, the mechanical feature is still there, so theoretically it would end up with the same print. It would be the same thing going from one statue to another. It's the constant.
But the other statue doesn't have a head.
Well, not that one. The one that's in the room in the back there. That's the one that cleared out all the fog all the way up to a point where the first statue was holding back the fog. So if we took those eyes out and swapped it with a pair of these, came back here and put them in this, it might open up this here.
That is whatever you guys want to do.
You want to do that while I try and do my stupid idea?
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to get it without actually damaging the flower inside. If we could take the whole flower instead of just a sample, it would be nice.
Oh, well.
Well, I assume it's a flower.
I don't know what it is. I think it's prehistoric. Like, it's real old.
Elise looks at it uncomfortably. Is that an eye in the middle of it?
I believe it might be.
Is it?
I mean, it's not moving or anything, but it kind of looks like an eyeball. Maybe it's just how it's like in there or something.
Yeah, so let's not smash this thing.
I'll look really close. Is there an eyeball in there?
Give me a perception check or a search check, whatever you desire.
I'm awake. A hood eyeball.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I don't know, Captain.
Can I use my stone cunning to see if I can date this?
You want to date the stone?
Yeah, we don't know if it's ice, and we don't know if it's crystal. So I'm gonna try to date it.
Okay, you didn't get my joke. Okay.
Dwarves are weird.
She gave me the cold shoulder.
I got the joke.
Thank you, Abaddon.
Like
Thank
a
you.
joke.
Thanks. You sound far away from your mic, Abaddon.
Am I good now?
Yeah, that's much better. Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking to the side.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes.
So Red, you can't really tell. It's obviously frozen to time, so you're unsure if that is an eye in the center or maybe just the middle of a plant. The crystal and or ice seems to be playing tricks on you. Abaddon, quick run up since you just got here.
Yes.
You've finished going through the fog, obviously, and now you are here and you found a giant plant inside of a crystal and or ice sculpture. And they are currently attempting to either break it or shake it or something.
Or date it.
Or date it.
Oh, yep, gotcha.
So now that you are caught up, Isaac, you are attempting to date the rock. It is
Yes.
it is not interested in your advances.
Shit.
Dang.
So,
Getting
but
them
you are
already.
unsure. It's not a kind of stone. This appears to be frozen water.
Hey, give me a lockpick for a second.
All right, here you go.
You see this line, the outline of the ice and crystal or whatever? He's gonna start
Yeah.
digging down with lockpick, like not slamming. He just wants to see if it continues down further.
Okay. You start to dig into the ground, and if you remember correctly, you were standing on thick ice as it was. So
Yeah.
as you try to dig, you're not really making a lot of progress. You are just essentially like digging into solid ice at this point. It's going
Okay,
to
is,
take you a
clear?
while.
Like, is the ice clear after you get like the debris and stuff like off of that? Can I see down to what the floor was?
No, because the floor is covered in the fog.
Oh, okay. It's a
Do you
stupid
remember?
fog.
Here, Isaac,
Yeah.
can I see? Look, give me a lockpick back. I got an idea.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna position the pickaxe right on the crystal.
Okay.
Lift it up.
Wait.
Bonus action, searing smite. What?
Elisa's wait. Didn't you
I-
do that and we blew up the mansion? Maybe it's magical. Maybe
We
shouldn't do
didn't
that.
blow up a mansion.
I mean, what? Elise and her story tales. We wouldn't have blown up a mansion. You do see Isaac sliding away.
Kasula does a slow turn towards the party.
On something totally unrelated, Kasula, ching out over here with us for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right.
Do you think we gotta go around the corner?
No, I think we'll be okay. I forgot she was here.
Yeah, I forgot she was here too.
She was on the other side.
Searing smite.
Just in the back searing spot.
That's fine.
So,
All right, so you're smearing schmiting crystal, right? You're smiting the ice crystal thing, right?
yes.
All right, give me your damage.
Did we ever decide? I think it was a D8 for the pickaxe because it's like an axe. So
So not a conversation. How much smearing smites these?
so 10 damage with just the regular,
Okay.
and 6 fire damage.
Okay. So you take your pickaxe backwards, and you swing as hard as you can, and Elise is still trying to call out to you to say, no, wait, because she has the super concerned look on her face, and you crash your pickaxe into the ice ball in front of you. The heat from your spell allows it to sink pretty far into the ice, but it doesn't seem to chip it away. And then when you try to pull your pickaxe back, you notice that it has refrozen and is now part of the ice sculpture.
Oh. Just kind of... I'm glad we didn't touch that with our hands.
Are you all right over there, Red?
I lost my pickaxe.
You lost Lockpick?
I mean... Can I strength check and pull it out?
You can definitely try.
Give it back. 17.
Okay.
Give it back.
Give me just a second.
He has unprocessed trauma with losing things.
I see.
This has solved a lot of problems for me.
So, as you attempt to pull your pickaxe back out of the thing, you realize that it's kind of giving way, and the ice, from what you can tell, seems to be shifting a little bit as you're pulling the axe, and you have your feet firmly planted into the ground, and you're pulling, and your feet start to slide forward a little bit, and you readjust yourself, and you pull some more, and eventually you notice that you are pulling.
Slide?
You notice that the whole thing is beginning to inch its way towards you. You are not pulling the pickaxe out. You're pulling it towards you.
Shit!
Oh.
Let's throw a rope around the axe.
Yeah, throw a rope around it.
And
Isaac pulls this rope out.
This time.
Shit.
Glad I'm over here.
I need everyone to roll me an initiative check. For no particular reason.
I feel like there's a reason, Kath. Thank God for that advantage. 20.
21.
19. Akashula rolled really low.
Hell yeah, Elise.
Hell yeah, Elise.
Sweet. Actually,
Rip
she
the
tied
Castula,
with
though.
Red, but I think Red goes first.
I mean, hers was natural.
That
Well, no, you have a
doesn't
+2
matter.
initiative, which means you go first because you have more decks.
You right. So Red goes first. Yes. Hang on, let me update you. Update the combatant. Huzzah! Done. Very good. All right. So everybody except Kasula rolled really well.
Sula's still wanting her coffee.
So Red, as you were beginning to pull the pickaxe out, you realize that the thing in front of you begins to shake and jiggle. And you notice that it kind of shakes off the outer coating and giant pieces of ice fall off of it. And inside you see a giant gelatinous cube in the shape of the original sphere. And it is currently going to be attacking you. So, that is where we are.
That sucks. It got to go before me?
Inside the cube, the plant thing is still there. But technically, I mean, you were pulling it towards you a little bit.
Sula roast it.
It gets a surprise round.
Oh, well, you know what? I am surprised.
You are surprised. So, I'm going to be attacking you now. This giant ooze gets 4 attacks in a round.
Ooh, my armor class is 16 right now.
Ooh, that is unfortunate.
Why?
Because I'm not dual wielding.
Oh.
Interesting. What did you say it was?
16?
16. 2 of them hit. So I will do 66 damage. Acid damage. You take 22 points of acid damage as different pieces of the ooze kind of reach out and try to grapple you, but when two of them miss, the other two just kind of smack you around a little bit, and you can feel the searing pain kind of seeping into your skin at this point. And you notice at this point, it can also move. So it is going to try to move on top of you and engulf you for its movement action.
Oh.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Hell yeah, 21.
Okay, so you successfully walk out of the way. You know, it's not that fast of a thing. So you don't actually get consumed by the creature. It just kind of scooches a little bit forward and you step a little bit back. And now we're going to be at the top of the order here. You currently have a giant ice-ish gelatinous cube in front of you. You're not entirely sure what kind it is. Do you remember the flesh blood ooze you guys fought before?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is bigger than that.
Oh.
So it's
So
Isaac's
is it all
turn.
right here?
Yes.
Because I remember that being really big.
Yes. This one is expanding very quickly.
What do we do with oozes? First thing he's going to do, slide up.
Slide to the right.
Just magical great axe. I'll step up. Let's give him a swing.
Okay. Your magical great axe. You are swinging into an acid-filled gelatinous cube.
All right, that's dumb.
I'm not
Hold on.
dissuading you.
Hold on 1 second. Somebody just knocked on my door.
Okay. That is fair. Hello, hi. How you doing, Mr. Bunny? How's your day going?
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
Yep. Everything broke
glad
at
that
work,
you could
which is
show up to
great.
class today, sir.
Oh, no.
Well, I had to blow leaves across multiple fairways.
Oh.
And plus sticks, which don't really blow well. You know, it doesn't move great with wind.
Yeah.
And then, like, when I was almost done, it was like time to die. So it ran out of gas, and the battery crapped out again.
I'm back.
I had to charge the
Oh.
battery, fill it with gas, wait like 5-10 minutes for it to charge, and then go back out and finish. Literally, like, not even like 6 more passes, and it was done.
Oh, that's
I
really unfortunate.
I was annoyed. I would have been here earlier.
Oh.
Isaac will realize there is nothing he can do to this. So I guess he'll back up and he'll go, I have nothing for this. This is a magic thing.
What? You helped us fight the last one. What are you talking about?
This thing is filled with acid. It's going to break everything we have.
Not if you use magic.
All right. I guess I'll take a swing at it.
Sure. Roll your attack.
Recklessly.
Okay.
All right,
Don't be
hold on.
sad. You're great. You're wonderful.
Wrong axe there. Hold on. There we go. Boom. The second one's the one that's doing it because my plus one's what I was after.
Okay. Yes, that does hit.
So 16 slashing damage to it.
16 slashing damage. Hang on.
Yeah.
Trying to do a thing. Hang on. Can I? Oh, you're too small. Hang on. Much better. Much better. There we go. There. Oh, all right. There's your gelatinous cube of ice. How's that?
Oh, I hate it.
Can I assess the damage that this does to my axe?
It doesn't really deal a lot of damage, no.
Does it look like it did anything to him?
I mean, it definitely hit it, and your axe did go into it a little bit. So, I mean, you're pretty sure it did some damage. It probably did the right amount of damage. You're just not entirely sure.
All right. Smack it again, I guess.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice. Give me
Flexi.
that juicy damage.
Big old damage of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. What was the first one you did?
16 damage.
Okay. Got it. Excellent. So as you are kind of chipping away at this ice gelatinous cube, you do notice that when you're hitting it, some of the icicles and stuff do fall off of it. The plant that was inside of it is still in there, and it doesn't really appear to be moving all that much. It just it seems to be just kind of sitting in the middle of it right now. And that is what you guys are doing. But every time you hit the thing, it does appear to get a little less mobile, I suppose is the right word. It's kind of getting sluggish.
So it's getting his butt whooped.
Yeah. Would you also like to hip check it?
No, but I will go ahead and Giant's Might.
Aw, you don't want to hip check it? That would have been amusing, though.
Maybe later.
What are you doing with Giant's Might?
Just Giant's Might.
Is that where you get bigger?
I can. If I'm in a room that basically says I can't really get bigger, then I don't get bigger.
I mean, what size do you get? Do you get a 2x2?
Yeah, I go into a 2x2.
Okay. I mean, you have the space for a 2x2, so.
I am now a 2x2.
Yep. You are
Screw over,
now
little
a
red.
2x2.
Getting tight in here.
All right, well, Red, it is your turn now, because Isaac has used his stuff. And you can't really go anywhere, Isaac, but... What is the plan there, Red Man?
I would like to scoot this way to flank it with Isaac.
Sure.
Or do I have to get up here to do that?
You have to get up there to do that.
Okay, well, I'll get up here to do that.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark it.
Okay.
I dual wield, so my armor class goes up to 17 again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take 2 swings.
Take those 2 swings.
Hiya!
It is damage too.
Yeah, baby!
Nice. Give me your damage.
So, thank you for being wounded.
Can
So,
a gelatinous
12.
cube actually be wounded? All right, 12, got it.
12 to 24, 28 points of damage.
Okie dokie. You did a lot of
And second.
damage to that one. And that was with your mace?
Yep, my silver magic mace.
Got it. Which is bludgeoning.
Yes, it is.
Very good.
Weesh.
Whacking.
16?
It'd be a shame if it was immune
wait.
to bludgeoning damage.
That would be a shame. 21 to hit.
21 hits? It's
Is
a
it immune
giant
to bludgeoning
gelatinous
damage?
cube. No, it's not. It's just...
It's not.
Waits till after all 3 attacks. Oh yeah, by the way, it's immune to hit by bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I won't get 3 attacks this turn. For 13 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Now, the next person would technically be Elise, but she wants to save her spells since you don't have another healer with you at the moment. So she is going to hold action. So Abaddon, it is your turn, sir.
Aha,
Guys,
okay.
your way.
So what would you like to do? There's a giant Isaac booty in front of you right now.
Great. How high is the ceiling?
You love it.
It's about, like, 30 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna fly above Isaac height.
Okay. You unfurl your wings and get into the sky. Isaac is standing at about 10 feet tall.
10 feet. Okay, I'll go like 15 feet then, so I gotta see over him.
Okay. You have gone 10 feet up into the air. So you've used 10 feet of your movement to be at 15. No, because you're 5 on the ground, so you only have to go up 10.
Right. Gotcha. I will start seeping dark energy off of me, and I will throw out a tendril at the boyo, and he needs to make a dex saving throw for me.
You want me to make a dex saving throw? All right.
Yes. I'm guessing it's not very dexterous, hopefully.
Well, I rolled a 4 on my die, which means I got a 1. So, what am I doing?
You would have had to roll a natural 20 to pass.
I have a -4, so no. It's just the minimum I can get is a 1.
Hit it with dex shit. Got it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have passed this anyways. Okay, good.
I
hit him with enervation.
Slide into dex things.
A tendril of inky darkness attaches myself to this cube boy, holding on to it. I'm siphoning energy from him.
Can you siphon energy from an
erotic
unholy
damage
thing?
Yup, it just does that.
I see. If he's immune to necrotic damage, you don't get anything, right?
Hold on.
He's not. You're fine.
He's still.
Yeah, it's wild tonight, guys.
Oh yeah. It's whenever the spell deals damage to a target, you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage the target takes. So yeah, if it is immune, I don't regain anything.
Yeah. But you do hit him, and you did do the 17 points of damage, so you get that rounded down.
8. Health back.
8. Yes.
And it is attached.
You were wounded?
Yeah. Quite a bit.
I see.
Surprisingly. I was less than half.
That is
I'm just
unfortunate.
over half. It's fine. This is going to heal me. So we're good.
All right. So, anything else you'd like to do on your turn, sir?
Possibly.
Okay. Do tell.
Thank you.
I think
the wifey's brought me D&D snacks.
Nice.
I feel as though this isn't fair to the DM. I don't have D&D snacks.
Right?
Sure,
I don't
if
have
you came
D&D
by,
snacks
my
either.
wifey would give you D&D snacks.
Heck, man.
Goes to break the drive down here and get snacks.
True. I'm just gonna.
Pop tarts and everything.
Nah, that's it. I'm just gonna keep being leaking darkness and attaching my tendril to the cube. That's it.
I see.
Very yummy.
Very yummy. All right, so then it is Kasula's turn, and she looks at this thing and goes,
Fireball.
Fireball. Yeah, pretty much.
Not do that, please.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said
tell
fireball.
her not to do fireballs, or she's gonna do fireballs.
That's really unfortunate. Please don't do that.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said fireball.
Time for me to die.
She hit with fireball. Wait, if she
Dang it,
damages
Dale.
it, do you get damaged?
Everybody gets damaged in the radius, yes.
Kath, it's fireball. You're not unfamiliar with this spell. This is a 20-foot radius.
A 20-foot radius.
Yeah, that means she gets hit too.
I mean,
That is the best possible outcome right there.
I read hard disagree.
Unless if she does it like that wall, then only Isaac would get hit on this wall.
I mean, if she does it like right here, then it'll just get red in the Uzi thing. So
here.
Yeah, just
No,
like
it's a 20-foot radius, you goose.
if you put the edge of it like right here, you just mostly red in the ooze thing.
I mean,
I agree.
you want me to hit red? I would rather not hit red, honestly.
Oh, I mean, fine if you could do it that way.
I could hit Isaac.
Yeah, since he's the one who's trying to hit red.
I expect this.
Fine. Since it
Yeah.
is too small of an area, she won't use fireball. She can sense your all's apprehension over it. So
Unified butt pucker.
I would like to survive today, please. Thank you.
So
I'm already really
instead, she will cast Firebolt. Yes.
That works.
I don't know why you all are so up in arms about her Fireball. Oh.
I'm not up in arms about it. I was about to be on the floor because of it.
He was real down about it.
Ooh.
Abaddon, give me a higher low, please.
Oh,
Oh, no.
boy. Low?
Don't worry, she never misses.
Okay. Did you just curse?
Huh?
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's probably not gonna hit you. 28. Okay. So, Kasula goes to cast Firebolt. And you can kind of see her casting the spell, Abaddon. And she unleashes it, and just 3 bolts kind of shoot out into the creature in front of her. It seems that there was another one that may have tried to come out, but it didn't. So only 3 bolts came out of her hand. And they smack straight into the side of the ice cube and explode it. You kind of like see it go inside, and it does like one of those cool little explosions inside of gelatin like kind of thing. And so it's like black, and like a piece of it flies off to the side and falls onto the ground, and it's wiggling on its own over there. And she was like, okay.
You mean Scorching Ray?
I think it's wounded. Maybe I'm thinking
Scorching
Scorching Ray.
Ray?
Sorry, Scorching Ray.
Yeah, I was going to say,
sorry.
like, Firebolt doesn't shoot 3 to 4 out.
Sorry,
like, what
Scorching
kind of
Ray.
Firebolt does Kasula have? I want that one.
She doesn't care about what things are named, okay? She knows what it is, and she
okay.
casts it, so.
Fireball, and everybody like freaks out, and you see like the little things come out. You're like, that's no fireball. I'm not gonna argue with her though.
Alright, so that is Kasula's turn. At this point, the gelatinous cube would like to move again.
How about no?
It doesn't like that everyone's been hitting it. It's not very nice.
Sorry,
Hit me first.
This isn't a democratic vote. We're gonna hit you a lot.
Hey, it started it.
1. Isaac, give me a dexterity saving throw.
And I see it coming.
Yes?
Good. I get advantage.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, advantage.
It is trying to move into your square. You can choose to be shunted 5 feet in a direction. You cannot be pushed into your companions. Therefore, you can be pushed south if you would like.
Can I push it back?
No.
So I said, can I just like hoss this thing back?
Is
No.
it moving out of my threat range?
Hold on. One thing at a time, Red. I'm trying to shunt you. So you have successfully saved. The creature
Okay, I
can
guess I'll
choose to be
go-
pushed back or to the side of the cube.
Guess I'm like right here now.
Just 5 feet, so that's 10 feet. So there. You can scooch
Okay.
there. And now, Red, it has moved out of your threat range.
19.
19 hits. Give me your damage.
Ooh, 10.
Excellent. Okay. And then it takes another step forward. Oops, sorry. That was Isaac that I had selected still. My bad. It takes another step forward. Kasula will need to be doing a saving throw.
Oh boy.
This is how she gets stuck in a gelatinous cube.
Well, she survives, so she gets shunted one back. And then the cube can move once more because it has 15 feet of movement and it wishes to move this way. I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'll just be the one where I fail. I'm gonna jinx myself. Why'd I say that? Oh, I'm good.
Oh, I saw that. That should have been a 2.
It was gonna be a 2. It was very close to being a 2.
21.
All right, and then here's Elise. And here's Kasula. All right, Isaac, you can choose to be shunted over in this direction if you wish.
I think that's the only direction he can go.
Yep.
It's my other option.
Stay inside the cube and take the consequences.
Die.
Do you wish to stay where you are or be shunted?
I guess I'll have to move over here or whatever.
Okay. So you are shunted to the side. Unfortunately, Elise failed her saving throw. So she is now inside the cube and is going to take damage. Therefore,
Guess I'm going inside of a cube.
3d6. Red?
Yep.
You're only
How much we're
taking
taking?
3 points of damage, as Elise takes the other 3. Now, the engulfed creature can't breathe and is restrained. Elise is currently stuck inside the cube and is restrained. She will continue to take damage at the start of the cube's turn every time. So, top of the order, Isaac, what would you like to do?
I'm going straight in the cube. I'm going for Elise.
Okie dokie.
Oh boy.
Just raw in this thing.
Okay, so upon entering the cube, you will be taking damage.
Don't care.
You take 10 points of acid damage.
Just pushing in.
Okay.
Just-
Now, are you going to try to grab Elise?
Yep.
Okay. So upon entering the space of the cube, you are also now restrained. Please give me a dex check, just a strength check, to see if you can push.
Sorry, you went 2 different checks there.
Strength check.
Strength check.
Strength check.
Oh, okay, good. Good thing I'm bigified. I get advantage on strength checks.
Good. Roll. Excellent. All right, so you are able to push through the cube a little bit more, and you reach Elise on the other side. You guys see Isaac inside the middle of this cube right now. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to grab Elise and I'm going to try to toss her butt out over here.
Okay. Now, because you are inside the cube, and you already did try to do the restrained, you cannot take another action this turn, so you will have to wait until next turn to chuck Elise out.
Okay, but do I have her?
I mean, she's right there. You haven't actually grappled her yet because that would be an action. So you're like there reaching for her.
I'm almost wondering if I could bump her out of this.
No.
Just bonus
You do not
action.
have the momentum for that, I am sorry.
All right, yeah, just holding breath.
Okay. Whew. Holding breath in combat means you can hold your breath up to a number of turns as your con modifier. What is your con modifier?
Con modifier is +3.
Okay. You can hold your breath inside the gelatinous cube for 3 turns before you begin to drown. Just so you know.
Yeah. I don't plan on being here long.
Red, it is your turn. You see Isaac and Elise inside the gelatinous cube. What would you like to do? I'm going to put you in the cube. There you go, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm in the cube.
Is this flanked with Abaddon?
Yes.
Or am I here? Which one is it?
Either one.
Cool.
I'm in the air. Does that still count?
He's on the ground, so yeah, theoretically.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is like 20 feet tall, so.
I'm going to bonus action shift.
Okie dokie. Bonus action used up, so you've used your movement, you've used your bonus, you have your action left.
The right one. Give me something good. Ooh, well, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Give me those temporary hit points. Armor class goes up to 18.
Okay.
And I'll take 2 swings with the mace.
Take 2 swings with the mace. Luckily, the side that you're on does not have somebody on the inside, so you can hit it without having to be concerned.
Another reason why I wanted to make sure I didn't do that.
Yes.
All right, 23 I assume hits.
23 does hit, yes.
God, I hope it does. For 10 points of damage, and then add another 4 on top of that, so 14 total.
Excellent.
Because you are wounded.
I am wounded? How dare.
Well, the thing is.
I know.
And then another 11 points.
Okie dokie. You have done a few more pieces of damage to it, so you take your mace and you swing it back and you kind of slam it into the side of this giant gelatinous cube. And it wriggles through it, and you can kind of see Isaac and Elise move with the cube a little bit as it kind of does like a jiggly motion like a bowl of jelly. And you successfully like honk another chonk off the side of it there onto the ground next to you, and it's wiggling all on its own.
Oh, gross.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's my entire turn. That's all I can do.
Is Elise going to do anything with her held action at all?
Well, she's kind of in a cube right now.
That's true.
Yeah. It's Elise's turn.
Yeah.
She is going to try to escape with a strength check. She's not good at those.
No, I'm not either.
Why do you think Isaac went in?
Oh. I think she escaped. Hang on. No, never mind. Elise almost escapes. You can see her, Abaddon. You can, from your vantage point, you can see her like trying to claw at the side of the gelatinous cube, just like. And so she's like, she's barely on the edge of it, trying to reach out, but it's like her whole body is just stuck in motion.
Oh boy.
That's her turn. It's your turn, Abaddon. Your friends are inside this cube. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm using my action to damage it again. Because it just happens now that I'm attached to it.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
Excellent.
26,
so
I heal 13, yeah. Oh, not 132. Heal.
Yo.
And I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell a firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt, go.
18 damage as well.
18 damage. So you can kind of see this gelatinous cube is falling apart at the seams, essentially. A few of the bones that were sticking out are kind of clattering to the ground now. A lot of the ice has been fully chipped off, and its jiggliness is not as jiggly as it once was at the start of battle. It is getting very close to death, probably. Unsure, you've never seen one of these before, but it probably looks pretty close to death as its jiggle is slowing.
And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep concentrating really hard on my tendril that I'm holding on to.
Okay.
I don't know if it has anything. If I move in the fog, I'm not gonna be able to see it. Right?
Correct. If you go into the fog, you cannot see it.
Do I need line of sight for this? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I can't get it. Okay, so how high is the ceiling again?
So the ceiling is 30 feet up. The cube is 20 feet, and you are currently 15 feet above the ground.
Okay, can I try to fly close to the roof?
So you want to go 15 more feet up?
Yeah, and then I want to try to go over it to the other side.
Okay. So you fly up, and you kind of like tuck your knees up a little bit so that you don't drag across the top of it, and you fly over the cube, and you're on the other side.
2, 3.
So 15 up.
Yeah, well, 15 would technically be here.
Okay.
I'm above it there.
Yes.
Does it get attack
Technically
opportunity
above
on me or
Isaac as
no?
well.
Yeah.
You did not technically leave its threat range.
What?
It's 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
Did you just stay above it?
No, I went to the
I guess
roof.
you did. Yeah, I guess it would get an attack of opportunity on you. All right.
Yeah.
Oh! I am assuming a 22 hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I go back here.
Oof. You take 17 points of acid damage as one of its like cube bits whips up and smacks you back down into the ground.
Do I stay or did I still move?
I mean, he didn't restrain you, so you could have still
Okay, so I
moved.
still
That's
moved.
fine.
Okay, I still
You just
moved
took
then,
the
yeah,
hit.
okay.
You took the hit and kept moving.
So I need to roll a
Constitution saving.
it'd just be a check.
Yeah.
Whole concentration. I need to roll a 8 or above.
Perfect.
Which I'm good. I still hold innovation.
Excellent.
Okay, that's not my turn.
That's your whole turn?
Bye healing. Yep.
All right, so it's the cube's turn now. Everybody currently inside of the cube will be taking 66 acid damage. That is 19 points of acid damage total. Red, you will take half of that. Unless you turn off the ring.
No, I wouldn't have done that. Do I take the 9 or the 10? I'll take the 10 if I can.
You'll take the 9. Elise will have
Damn.
to take the 10. She's not looking too good. She is slowly being devoured inside this cube in front of you. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to the last time I used a cube against you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Well, that was just the start of its turn. It gets to attack now. It can attack, let's see. It can make up to 4 attacks on its turn. So anybody within 5 feet of it, it can hit, which would be Abaddon, Red, and Kasula. So who is the lucky one that gets hit twice?
I'm out of its range.
No, you're not.
I was 30 feet up. It's 20 feet
Fine. You're barely out of its range. Either way,
Well, I guess it could be in this range. I don't think I'd stay tucked to the ceiling that well because I can't fly that well tucked to a ceiling.
Yeah, you don't have the best of the flight.
Nah, I would be close to it. You're right.
All
Sounds like he just conned the DM into hitting me 3 times.
No, I would be near it because Abaddon does not know how to fly close to ceilings.
Unfortunately, Red, you are getting attacked twice.
Oh, I'm gonna regret saying that.
All right, Red, let's see. Okay, I got a 23 and a 14.
I get hit once.
Okay. You take 12 points of acid damage. As one of the jiggly bits hits you.
Good.
Okay. Kasula is getting hit now. And it misses. Abaddon, I'm swinging at you. Does a 17 hit you, Abaddon?
I'm shielding! I haven't done this in so long! Holy frick! No, that does not have me. I'm good. I'm making
so
food. I'm still hungry.
You see Abaddon throw up a shield as one of the, like, bits of oozy goobiness comes up and, like, tries to hit him, and it smacks the front of his magical shield, and he's just like, as he's up above it right now. At least, like, Isaac and you can't be targeted because you're inside of it right now, right? That's pretty good.
Hey.
It's Kasula's turn. If she does the same attack she did last time, it's possible she may hit one of you inside. So instead, she's going to come over here and attempt to grab little Miss Thing and pull her out. All right, so Kasula does successfully grab Elise's hand and pulls her out of the ooze onto the ground. So I have Elise, and Elise is beautiful and on the ground right now. There we go. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right, we've pulled Elise out. Isaac, you can get out of the cube now. It's your turn.
So I came in with my axe, right?
You did. Do you wish to try to attack the creature from inside? You will be at disadvantage.
I'm going to check something real quick.
Alrighty. You are currently restrained, so you can't move.
I got a snack.
Yay, snacky!
Because I was looking at food to possibly order and I got really hungry.
Okay, so I don't have that thing I was thinking about. All right.
Mm-hmm.
If I can I recklessly attack, which would give me a regular roll?
I don't think you can, since you're currently restrained inside of it.
All right, fine. I guess I'll leave then.
Well, I mean, I guess if you really want to, it would just be a normal roll then. Sure, why not? Go ahead. If you wish to stay inside the cube, you can either attempt to leave the cube or stay inside and attack the cube. It is your choice.
21.
Okay, you do hit it, yes. Okay, so you guys see Isaac inside the cube, and he, like, takes the great axe and is, like, he's not really attacking with it, but he's, like, moving it through the gelatin with as much strength as he can muster, basically trying to cut it kind of like butter. And you can just see like the great axe slowly slipping its way through the inside of the cube, and it makes its way to the side. Now, Isaac's still inside the cube, but you can definitely see it seems to be doing some damage because it is like shaking in absolute agony as he's slipping it, like sliding his axe into it from the inside.
It's a bad time for him all the way around.
Okay.
All right. I'll take my other attack.
Okay.
Oh, on that one.
I would like a higher or low, please.
Watch his axe come flying out when people realize. You know what? Hi.
Okay.
How you doing, Kath?
I'm well. So, Isaac, as you finish your first swing upwards, you kind of like pull your axe back as if to take another swing, and suddenly you're unable to move anymore. The restraint of the cube, it's like pressing down on you, so you cannot get off another attack.
Okay.
So you guys,
can I do my hip shake?
No, you can't do your hip shake.
Oh, come on. Let me do my
So all you guys see is Isaac currently like posing as if he's about to attack, and he stopped moving. All right.
just anger inside the gelatinous cube.
Yep. All right, Red.
He was like, this
Well-
one here. That's just Isaac.
I'm gonna do 3 attacks on it.
Okie
Bubbles
dokie.
of dwarven cursing come out.
12.
That misses. That hits.
More than 12.
Yay!
Hiya! For 19 points of damage.
Excellent. At this point, you can kind of see the cube just shrink down a little bit. It seems to have lost its gusto. It's like a want and caring to kind of stand up. And you can see it sinking a little bit into the ground at this point. Isaac's still inside of it, of course, but it
I was gonna
seems to
say, is
have
it tall
lost
enough
the
that I
life
can,
out of it.
Is it tall enough? Because I'm like 10 foot now. So has
It's
it gone below my
20.
head?
It has not gone below your head yet, but it's sinking.
So it's almost dead or it is dead?
It
I'm
looks
confused.
probably dead. It stops jiggling, but it's still a corpse of a gelatinous cube. So like your friend is still inside of it. Getting
I
slowly
have one more turn before I drowned.
dissolved.
Can't do anything else.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Neither can it.
So that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, Elise really can't scooch around it, and neither can Kasula. So, Abaddon, what would you like to do? You can see the cube itself kind of like it has sunk a little bit. It's obviously no longer alive. It's just kind of sitting there, all jigless.
Jigless.
Sitting here
Lost
all
its
jigless.
jiggle.
It
Fold.
has no more jiggle. But your friend is still inside of it. And you could attempt to pull him out of the cube if you wish.
Just
Or
angrily glaring.
or
Does
he
my
will
innovation go poof then?
It goes poof because there is no more life to extrude from the creature.
Okay, cool, got you. I'm going to move this way
Okay.
and like land a bit, and I'm going to use my telekinetic shove to pull him towards me.
Give me a strength check.
Me?
Yes.
What the
It's a
frick,
strength
dude?
check to get out of the cube.
But that's a really good question. Is he using telepathy? Would that be an intelligence
I
check?
don't care. Give me a strength check.
I'm about to be a negative 50. Not. Oh.
Oh, hey, Isaac, you feel something push on your chest, and it just goes bloop, and you feel your body like and fall out onto the ground in front of Abaddon.
That was disgusting.
Probably. I don't know
I
why
got it
you-
real good that one time, though.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Abaddon. You pushed him out. I'm proud
Crazy,
of you.
dude. I don't know how the frick that happened.
So as you kind of fall out of the gelatinous cube, you notice that now that combat's over, you noticed that the gelatinous cube, has it moved, the plant that it was on actually did not move with it. So the cube must have been around it originally. So now you can see this very interesting looking plant that is inside of a crystal at this point. And it is now there and pristine and very clear, and you can see it very well. It has large, thick leaves, and inside of it, there does appear to be some kind of gem in the middle of it, kind of giving it the look of like an iris inside of an eye. But you would have to break the crystal open to try to get the strange crystal from inside.
How'd they get the crystal in there?
This is
Magic.
dead.
Magic.
And it's obviously too big to go in a bag of holding.
The crystal? Yes.
Just a little bit.
So, is my pickaxe completely destroyed?
High or low?
High, like the chances of my pickaxe being completely destroyed.
You very quickly attempt to find your pickaxe, and you see the shaft of it on the other side, and you grab it and pull it out, and it's missing the top part. It
I've got a
seems to
stick.
have been devoured
Stick.
by the cube. You have a stick pick now.
He's got a stick.
I just hold it in my hand like, guys, we lost a good one today. This party will never be the same.
Poor Lockpick.
There is a minor issue. The cube is now kind of blocking everybody's path in and out of here.
Yeah, Kath, it is a minor issue. My pickaxe is broken. Well, maybe like, I just kind of throw the stick into the cube.
Okay. You throw the stick into the corpse of the gelatinous cube.
Elise, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little gross.
So am I.
Thanks for the
can try to-
save.
You can try to fly somebody over if they want to come to this side. Not sure how well that'll work, but I can attempt it.
Isaac, would you have shrank at this point, or are you going to stay big for a while?
I'm gonna shrink.
I'm gonna burn a second level spell.
Aw, are you damaged?
Yeah. That's the best healing I've ever done for myself.
That's really good.
I'm proud of you.
It's almost max, my guy.
Woo.
Noise.
Did you want me to try to lift you over to this side? The cube.
I think I can scooch around it. Oops, that's Isaac again. Gosh darn it. Quit grabbing Isaac. Sorry, I just changed your size so you were selected.
Okay, keep your hands off me.
Go around.
Ma'am, I'm in a committed relationship.
Did that
Just
like,
tried to date the cube.
plug in break again, Kath?
Did what break?
On what like it points 'cause when you move it moves you. in
Yeah,
that
that's
direction.
currently broken. We were talking about that at the beginning of stream. You
had
were
a
not here
feeling.
for that. That is currently broken, yes.
Got you.
You will have to just deal with it for this week. I'm very sorry.
Alright.
So, you guys have this crystal in front of you with a plant thing inside, with a crystal inside the plant thing. And you no longer have lockpick.
Worst day.
I'm trying to see if there's a like
Can I try? He
maybe
did
like
a
an
stick
arcana
there.
check. Make like or try to some way to ascertain like what would be the best way to get into this crystal and make a check of some sorts.
With a lockpick.
Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because wisdom
great
is
at
all about
those.
perceptiveness and intuition. So
Nope.
Your intuition fails you.
Hey, wisdom guy's not here this week.
Nope.
That means I'm wisdom guy.
No, we're screwed.
You're all in
Right,
very
Isaac,
good
what did you
hands.
say? You were saying something, Isaac. What did you say?
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh, gosh darn it.
It left.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so what would you guys like to do? Kasula says we probably just need to break the crystal.
Too soon.
What?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Red, can you break the crystal, please?
Oh yeah, I just lift up my silver mace and try and break the crystal.
Give me a strength check.
9.
It pings off the outside of it. It's a little thicker than you thought it was. Kind of hurt a little bit to kind of hit that. If you feel it kind of like reverberate up through the bones in your arm and into your shoulder.
It just doesn't quite. It's not quite the same as pickaxe. This is my lockpick. All right. Can I try again?
Yeah, maybe we
Well,
could have
hold on.
amended it if you saved it a little bit more.
No, the entire metal piece was gone.
Oh, I see.
It was just a stick.
That is unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's been with us for a long time. It's opened every door that Abaddon couldn't.
Well,
Which was
we'll
quite a
just
lot,
have to
actually.
Get you a new one. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Lockpick 2.0.
All right. I'm going to try again.
You're not flying.
Steady
anymore.
myself and just hi-ya.
As Abaddon just falls out of the sky.
20.
Yeah.
All right. So you get a better kind of gauge of the thing at this point, and you raise your mace up a little bit, and you wail down on this crystal, and you hit the side of it, and you see like little bits of cracks kind of shake its way through it, and you continue to hit it and break it, and eventually it breaks enough to where you're able to pull off a chunk of the crystal, and you can reach inside if you wish to grab the crystal. Do you wish to reach inside the hole you have created to try to grab the gem inside of the plant?
Yeah, that was our entire reason for breaking it open, wasn't it?
All right,
That
so you
doesn't sound-
reach your
doesn't sound
hand
ominous at
in,
all.
right? I'm understanding that you're reaching your hand inside, correct?
Yes, Kath, I touched the dangerous thing.
All right. You reach your hand inside, and it's a very strange feeling. Inside of the crystal appears to be warm, as if the plant itself is giving off some kind of natural heat. So, as you reach inside, you feel the warmth of the plant all around you, and you kind
and
of
I
like...
stop.
Okay.
Now that we got a clearer picture of this plant, can I try identifying it again?
Sure. Give me a survival check. Or nature.
Can he have advantage for having it all up in its...
19.
You're unsure, but this could be some kind of plant that was used in like mountainous frozen areas to warm certain cave systems. You heard about it as a story from one of your mates back in the day, but since your clan didn't really live up in the colder climates at the time, they had never really seen one up close. But this does kind of fit the description of one of those plants. So they were mostly used in areas where people had to live in the cave systems, and these plants would keep away the chill and basically serve as like a non-heated light source. Or, I'm sorry, a non-light heat source. That's the word I was going for.
Oh, okay. So it's not like... Okay, it's not what I thought it was, and I grabbed the crystal.
Okay, what did you think it was? You think it was going to eat your arm?
I thought it was like,
reason?
wait a minute. It's putting off body heat. As it just grows teeth and rips off my arm.
Time my back.
I wouldn't the mummy this to your arm.
Excuse me?
You remember that scene in The Mummy, right?
I don't think I've seen The Mummy.
Oh, well, he sticks his arm in a hole in the wall and like clicks a switch on the inside, and then it rips all of the flesh and meat off of his bones as he pulls his hand back out. It's just a skeletal arm. I wouldn't do that to you.
Good?
Yeah. So you reach inside next to this nice, warm, cozy plant, and you are able to gently pluck the gem from inside and pull it out. It is roughly the same shape and size as the one Dawngrave has. The one that he's able to kind of see the area around him with.
Oh, well, I try and do the same.
Okay. You're not entirely sure how Dawngrave uses the crystal, so you kind of like stare at it for a moment and you shake it a little bit. It doesn't appear to be doing anything. It's just a kind of like reddish, pinkish crystal in your hand.
Well, Cthulhu, what do you think? And I just kind of thrust it in her direction.
And she will gingerly take it from you and be like, well, yes, this does appear to be some kind of magicalness to it, isn't it? It's kind of like... And she'll like sniff it and like lick it. And she's like, yes, definitely feels and sounds just like it. And she puts it up to her ear a little bit to listen to it. Yes, it sounds like energy. Yes, yes. This is very interesting. We may need to use this at some point. Perhaps it's some kind of explosive device that we could possibly use to break out of the rest of the cave system. Since we've hit a dead end over here, I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to go from here. So maybe, perhaps. And she's been rambling at this point. She's continuing to ramble about the crystal and how to use it.
Red, did she lick that rock?
What's wrong with that?
It's kind of weird, man.
You've never licked a rock?
No, I'm a dwarf.
What's race got to do with it?
We work rocks. We don't lick them.
I haven't licked a rock before.
I thought dwarves licked rocks. I read in a book once they did that. It was a very weird book, to be fair.
Sir.
Yes.
Heck, your book's elsewhere.
So this plant is really interesting. It's like a non-light heat source for keeping warm in the cold.
Oh shit, break the rest of the crystal. Let's warm this place up.
I don't know how strong they are, but I don't know how fast it would warm up either. But regardless, Cthulhu, did you say that crystal could be used to blow things up?
She's like got it up to her eyeball right now, and she like looks up at you with it, and you can see her eye is like enlarged on the other side of the crystal, and she's looking at you through it, and she goes, "What?
You said we could use that to blow something up?"
Oh no, I was musing about blowing things up. I don't think this is for that. No. This is really interesting, though, and she'll start rambling about it a little bit more again. She's like about the color and the waves inside of it. Oh, look at that way that it's then over here.
Can't you just use magic to figure out what it does?
I don't have that prepared for the day.
Why not?
Why would I want that? We're in the middle of a cave system. Why? Do you think I just have these things laying around? Besides, look at it. Look at the intricacies of it. Sometimes, if you're good enough at knowing magical things,
I think we're on our run here, Red. Let's break this open.
Find it here.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check, see if we can figure out what it is.
On the gem?
Yeah.
Sure.
He's gonna spoil it for her, and she's gonna be so angry.
9.
I have no idea. Good try.
Oh, Cthulhu, I know what that is.
What?
It's a rock. I'm gonna...
Can I try to do it?
I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah, we're gonna try and
check?
clear out this crystal to get that warming plant fully exposed.
So as you guys kind of turn back towards the plant, you notice that it is releasing a lot of the heat into the air at this point. And the plant inside the crystal is beginning to wilt from what you can kind of see. So you see it slowly degrading itself down inside the crystal.
Cthulhu, let me see that rock. Let me see the rock. I'm gonna put it back on the plant.
And she'll begrudgingly hand it back to you.
I'm gonna put it back in there on the plant and see if it helps the plant.
So you take the crystal and you put it inside where the middle of the plant was before. That's currently sinking, and you try to basically put it back, and unfortunately it just kind of like sinks with the plant now, and the plant is just wilting at a very quick rate at this point.
I'll just pick it back
and
out
it goes
again.
blap. Now, as it kind of like hits the ground, you notice when you reach back in to pull the gem out, inside the middle of the plant, there does appear to be some kind of bulb. Probably maybe that's what the plant was, because plants do have like seeds or bulbs inside of it. So you do see some kind of bulb looking thing in the middle of this plant as it kind of shrank to the bottom, miss.
Well, I'll get the gem and I'll get the bulb out of there.
Okie dokie. So you have a plant bulb of some kind of origin, and then you have a reddish pink crystal thing as well.
Plant bulb. Hey, look, Kasula, I got a plant bulb.
Excellent.
He'll give her back the gem so she can play with that some more.
Yes, thank you. Good. And she begins to look at it again and like ramble over it.
That necklace that Donnie has is, he said it's like roughly the same size as that crystal. Oh, no, it's something. Never mind. Hold on, we got a good look at that little snow globe thing that Donnie had, right? Is there a slot to fit another crystal in there?
Wait, where? What?
So Donnie has a thing that allows him to like look at other areas, and this thing is similar to that.
Sure.
Did Donnie's have a room for an insert?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. His was just a snow globe.
Is the bulb warm?
The bulb? Yeah, it does kind of give off a little bit of warmth to it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. Got a hand warmer. At least you want to hold my hand warmer.
Sure. She's on the other side of the cube.
All right, well, just... Excuse me.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep.
There we go. There you go, Elise.
Yay! And she'll like take it and use it to warm her hands up. Oh, this is really cute.
Yeah, it was inside there. I think it's that plant that was giving off heat.
Oh, this is probably very rare, whatever kind of plant this is.
Maybe, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it's a very expensive hand warmer.
Exactly. And we'll have to give it to the guild, probably, especially since Kasula's here.
I mean, I don't think she cares about it. She's kind of happy with the rock.
We'll see.
Kasula, do you want the plant or you want the rock?
You want to talk about my rock?
I'm good.
Okay.
Say.
Okay.
It's very swirly.
Yes, it is.
All right, so the plant inside of the crystal has now wilted, and you did take the bulb from it, and you have this giant red crystal now. As Kasula is kind of looking at the crystal, Red, you look towards Kasula, and you see something strange happen. You see a light from the crystal kind of spark off from it. And it's like it gets pulled towards the fog.
Sula, I need to see the rock.
Why? I'm not done looking at it.
I'll give it back, I promise. I have an idea.
Very well. And she'll hand the stone to you.
I just hand the rock, I'm like, you literally saw my last idea. Why does everybody just trust me when I say I have an idea? Excuse me.
I don't know.
You're inside the cube. You're inside the fog.
Yeah, I hold the crystal out to the fog.
All right. You hold the crystal out to the fog, and you see it spark. And now it kind of sparks behind you a little bit to the north and behind you.
The statue? Oh, excuse me, Elise, I'm sorry.
So you kind of like follow the stone towards the statue, and you know, kind of push Elise out of the way with it, and yeah, it sparks towards the statue, specifically towards the eyes. So as you kind of hold it up closer, you can kind of see it sparking more and more towards the statue.
I touch it.
You touch the statue?
Yeah, with the crystal, like right in the eyes.
Right in the eyes. Okay. So as you touch the crystal to the eyes of the statue, you see them go the same red as the crystal, except perhaps a little darker. And the eyes are then converted into that color from the crystal that you are holding. As you are holding it, you hear and kind of feel the ground underneath you beginning to shake.
Shit.
Like, hold on. Shake as in, like, Link opened a door in a Zelda game? Or shake as in that worm's on the way?
Shake as in something earthquakey is
maybe?
happening, yeah.
Let's go to that ice wall.
Sure.
Sound good?
Let's get out of here.
Leaving, alright.
Are you going to move us all as a group, or are we all individually moving, Cat?
You can individually move, it's fine. Here, I'll grab you all, hang on. No,
It's halfway there.
I know. Give me a second. Let me just grab you all.
Just yank back like a leash. Just
lemon on a chair.
Lemon! Yum, yum, lemon.
Lemon on a chair.
I can go for some lemonade.
Oh man,
I go for some food.
I have been drinking down some lemonade recently. Okay. Hang on. Blip. 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 Oh no, what have I done? That's not good. I didn't mean to. It's probably
What was the
fine.
color of
Hang
the
on.
crystal again? Was it red? What was it called?
Reddish pink.
Okay, cool.
Yes. A lovely reddish pink variety. And where are you guys? You're over there. Come here. Yoink! Bada 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 bada. I don't get you that close to the statue.
Thank you.
Bada 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 bada
But I noticed some doodles. Oh, life is...
All right. So, as you guys kind of make it out of the fog, you notice that the ice wall in front of you has completely kaboomed outwards, and there's 2 of those undead spiders behind it. Now, Dawngrave is here because he was kind of like coming this way, and you can kind of see that he's been looking at the wall. It must have just crumbled down, and he looks back at you guys and he goes, yeah, that's a thing.
Kasuna, fireball.
So my question is, do you wish to do this combat tonight, or do you wish to do it next week, since we only have like 19 minutes left?
I need to heal.
There's no healing here.
There was no heal option.
There is a combat now or combat next week with Dawngrave.
I'd kind of like to do combat next week with Dawngrave, just because I'm super sheepy.
I'd also rather have Donnie here for this, because one of these guys is pretty painful. 2 of these.
Okay.
Ugh.
I think we'd be fine. I would die, but that's okay. You always survive. Sacrifice.
Oh no.
It's just Abaddon just runs in there, jumps on a spider.
Dude, I've been at like 30 hit
sacrificing
points
myself.
since
Why did
we've
he
been
do
outside,
that? I don't
dude.
know. Let's go get
Hey,
him.
you slept, Abaddon. You should have healed.
I got stabbed, remember?
That's right. You did get stabbed, yeah.
I got stabbed by the little rat gremlin who had turned into a lizard who went somewhere.
He went somewhere.
And then
probably hiding out in the fog.
He's no longer a lizard because I left concentration a while ago.
Mm-hmm. You
I'll
did.
probably
I got
realize
hit by
that
a
one of these people
spider,
can make
too.
me into something that I wasn't. I better just leave them alone.
Maybe that too.
Just like, you know what? I don't feel like fighting today.
You know what? I don't want to
So-
do this.
So I don't want to do it. So we are going to cut the session just a little bit short today, but next week we will come back and we will start combat with 2 of the bone undead spiders next week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your Thursday night. Have great times, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.